Okay, guys, welcome aboard. Mrs. Zellner and myself are going to switcheroo a little bit, try to give you guys a different voice so you don't get bored with Mrs. Zellner. The problem is this is going to be a little blurry than her high technique camera. I go old school, you know me. But please print out the piece of paper and follow along. I'm not going to do it exactly, but it should be easy to follow me. Any questions, please message me or email me, ourtime@ntschools.org, and we'll take care of it. But a lot of this is just definitions. So I don't know if you guys can read this. Martin Luther King Jr., okay? You miss faith and belief. I don't think Mrs. Zellner's been keeping up with our quotes of the week, but we did faith and belief and hope over the last couple weeks in my other classes. And we are handling adversity. It all goes together. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where we stand at times of challenge and controversy. Holy cow. Is this crazy, this pandemic? We're not able to go to school. What kind of person are you? Can you handle adversity? Can you persevere? Can you overcome? Just live day at a time. Enjoy today. Try to get through it. Accomplish one thing, and you'll feel much better about yourself. I was feeling down and out yesterday. Right, Sam? I was a little bit crabby. I got outside, went for a long walk, and voila, that helps. So hopefully everybody's getting outside and exercise and social distance and all that good stuff. We miss you. Welcome aboard. All right, geometry 10-2, number 1 on our worksheet. And I know this is, you guys can't see this at all, okay? That's the worksheet I'm working off of. So it starts out very easy. Number 1, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So all we're saying is, on a parallelogram, 4 sides, this side is parallel, JK is parallel to ML, ML is parallel to KL. You can write that nice and neat over here if you want to. Not that worried about it. The other thing we know about parallelograms is that the opposite sides are congruent. Number 2. So all we're saying is this is congruent to this. JK is congruent to ML. Nothing difficult. One thing I'd like to point out, this is going to be the slope formula. This will be the distance formula. No big deal. Now, number 3 says one pair of the sides is both parallel and congruent, okay? So you can see slopes are equal, distance are equal for the same pair. One side of those will be the same, okay? So that's number 3. Number 4, moving right along. This is a little bit easier. Well, no, this is all easy, I think. Opposite angles are congruent. So when I say opposite angles, I'm talking about angle J, okay, being congruent to angle L. And angle M. Can you see it, Sam?
Yeah, the glare is the problem.
Is it still a problem?
Not really.
It's congruent to K. Okay, I got professional camera people here. They've been helping me throughout all of this. All right, now that's pretty easy. Now we look at diagonals bisecting each other. So these are our diagonals, okay, here and here. And what we're saying is that when they bisect each other, these two parts of the diagonal are going to be congruent, and so are these two. Okay, those 2 sides. And what you're going to find out on your homework, ladies and gentlemen, is that they are going to have their same midpoint right in the middle. And hopefully you have the midpoint formula for your homework tonight. Okay? So that's number 5. Number 6, consecutive angles are supplementary. So we're on the back here, okay? All my pictures are pretty bad. JKLM, okay, are supplementary, meaning they add up to 180 degrees. So I could sit here and I could say angle J plus angle K equals 180. I could say angle K plus angle L equals 180, and then just keep going around, all right? So essentially what I'm saying is that if this is 60, all right, 180 minus 60 is 120, or 60 plus what? Either way, it's 120, all right? We talked about opposite angles already. So opposite of 60 is 60, but look at 120 and 60 is also 180, all right? And then this is going to be 120. So anytime in a parallelogram, that's how it's going to look. Now, this is not in our notes, but this will help you a little bit. Don't forget, these guys are parallel, okay? These guys are parallel. Now, we know these are 60, but I'm just going to do this to try to make it a little neater for a second here. All right? If I draw a diagonal, doesn't this look like a transversal? Say yes. Okay, I hear you, Khalid. okay, the two parallel lines cut by transversal, it's going to be the same rules that we always had. All right? Alternate interior angles. So this guy would be alternate interior with this. This would be alternate interior with this. So in this case, remember, it was 60. Okay, it's not always going to be split in half. But if this was, it's not. Let's say this was, let's say this is 40. Then this guy down here is going to be 40. Okay, this would be 20. And that would be 20. All right, so we're at 6 minutes, Sam?
5:30.
Oh, 5:30, we got time. All right, I try to go about 6-7 minutes so I don't put you guys to sleep. All right, number 7. All right, what do we have for number 7? Easy. All right, that's a parallelogram. But as soon as you have one right angle, okay, remember what we learned. Opposite angles are equal. Consecutive angles are supplementary. 90 and 90 is 180. Okay, so as soon as you have one right angle, then you must have 4 right angles. Okay, so that's number 7. All right, nothing big there. I would just write that in there. Okay, pick up part 2 in a minute.